update on the skimmer. ATI, ATI, ATI. When in this hobby, when you hear ATI, what do you think of? Phenomenal lights, phenomenal quality, and just overall great stuff. I've been loving this skimmer, the ATI 250 IS. I've been loving this skimmer. Great stuff, great stuff. Brand new, oops, leaky. Brand new Venturi design, 3D printed. I guess the 3D printed made it possible. Brand new impeller design on the thing. Crush wheel, I believe they call it. Great stuff. Works great. About 2 weeks ago, pump died. It didn't really die. It's a DC pump, so it has that circuitry built in and all that fun jive. For some reason, it was getting some friction, I guess, all of a sudden, and it just started shutting itself down. It came up, shut down, came up, shut down. Basically, after emailing back and forth with ATI, it's hosed. Unfortunately, it only came with 1 year warranty, and by now I'm like 4 or 6 months over. SOL, right? So I was like, cool, email back and forth, realized I have no warranty. I gotta buy a replacement, or else I have a stinky ornament, I guess. Talking back and forth to the guy, he said, yeah, we got a pump for you, we can send it out to you. It's he misquoted me at first at 150 bucks. He said that how it's supposed to be 215 for the replacement pump. I was like, sweet, I was getting hooked up. I was happy about that. Waited a week for the pump, so the tank didn't skim for 2 weeks. Hooked it up the pump yesterday, so it's skimming now. It's kind of over skimming because it has all that junk in there. I've been doing water changes trying to keep the tank stable. But anyhow, so yesterday at work I got the pump. I opened the box and I was immediately sickened to my stomach. Sickened to my stomach. I couldn't believe a company like ATI would do junk like this. Mind you, this is the original pump. Okay, it's a DC pump. It looks pretty good. It has an ATI sticker in the back. I really don't know. This is what I was expecting. I was expecting to open that box and find a brand new shiny spanking pump like this. Right? I was happy. 150 bucks, pump like this, get a new Venturi, new crush wheel, everything. I was pleased. Well, 150 misquoted. 215 was supposed to be. And open the box. And this is what I saw. I'll put up a picture here. I'm just not pointing to nowhere. A friggin' Jabo. A Jabo pump. I opened the box from a replacement skimmer, for a replacement pump for my ATI skimmer, and I find a stinking Jabo. Does anything here show that I want to have a Chinese knockoff in my system? My husbandry sucks. I'll admit that. I don't want to spend hours behind my reef. I want to enjoy my reef. So I spend good money on quality equipment so I don't have to do that. And they send me a Jabo. What the flip? I'll have picture cycling and stuff like that. I was highly irate, man. I'm like, it's a DCT 4000 or something like that. The wholesale price is around 60 bucks. Alright? They said that with, I will say this, they redesigned the Venturi to work with that pump, and also the impeller has the same blue crush wheel stuff. So it still has the two special parts of the ATI skimmer. But the pump ain't real. we all know about J-Bows and its longevity and quality. They had the audacity to say that, oh, the latest generation is far superior and the quality is awesome. I'm still sick to my stomach, feeling gut-wrenched, punch that ATI would send me a J-Bow, and he's now telling me that they're quality pumps. I was flipping my shit. I really was. Okay? I really was. I'm still pissed off and I'm still disappointed to this point because of it. After a couple emails back and forth, I was basically told either I use the pump or send it back. So now I'm in between a rock and a garbage pump. I haven't skimmed in 2 weeks, right? I've been spending money on my car, so I ain't got many money on Go Fast parts, so I haven't really got much money right now to buy a new skimmer because I'm so effing pissed off I don't want to use this J-Bow. I'm like, fine, I'm going to use it. So right now this is it running. Like I say, it's been 2 weeks not skimmed, so it is extremely frothy. I'll wait 2-3 weeks to see its actual performance. It's running at half speed. It's a stinking J-Bow. I know there's some guys out there right now looking at this video saying, what's your problem? You're so uppity. Man, J-Bows are good pumps. I'll post a link to my thread. And hopefully you understand why I'm this upset about a J-Bow. Okay? To top it off, I'll have pictures of. The output of the J-Bow is on the other side of the pump. Right? The height is off. Grant you it's off a centimeter or two. The height is off. But the output is different. Now, because the output is different, it is increasing the footprint of the skimmer. Because it's sticking out beyond the skimmer. It's like, say this hand is a skimmer body, right? This is normally where this pump sits. Okay, it doesn't pass the skimmer body. Because the J-Bow is output on the other side, right? In front of the pump and the block is here. Because it's on the other side, it actually sticks out almost 2 inches beyond the skimmer body. That's increasing the footprint. Now, I'm okay. I have a large sump, so it's not bothering me. It pissed me off to begin with, but it didn't bother me, right? But other people with smaller sumps that barely squeezing this behemoth in, that's going to screw them. The J-Bow pump could rotate, okay, putting the output onto this side, but because it's offset, like this output's in the middle of this pump, on the J-Bow it's offsetted. You'll see in the pictures, it's offsetted. So if I flip it over, yes, it could be on the right side, so, but I'll have to get like one of those BRS mats to raise it up to make the height. It's just all around a nasty situation. It still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. A company like ATI doing something like that. Freaking a $60 pump, and then probably like couple cents in 3D parts, right? Granted, R&D. They make back their money in R&D on the skimmer initial cost. This is a replacement part, people, okay? Why you bleeding people dry for replacement parts? You want to charge $215, right, for a freaking J-Bow pump with 2 3D printed parts that are probably cents on the dollar. You're making like $100 and something on replacement pumps when your original pump barely lasted 2 years, barely lasted over a year. That's just ridiculous for ATI. I'm totally disgusted. I don't know. Only time will tell, guys. Time will tell. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know. I'm just going to get pissed off, take it to the range, put some Tamarite in it, and just blow it up. I don't know if blowing up is the right word in this day and age, especially with this look. But you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just disgusted with it. I really wanted to come home and take a sledgehammer to the pump and the skimmer because I was so dang pissed. To top it off, two of the main feature selling points of the original design, the original pump, was one, when you hit the top of the valve there, you shut off the pump. I never really did use that. Once or twice I had the need to quickly shut off the pump, but with the J-Bow, you've lost that functionality. that doesn't work anymore. You could block it off and it still runs. The other functionality is when you adjust the level of the skimmer body, the pump auto adjusts so it doesn't like overflow. The pump automatically cuts down and auto adjusts and auto tunes. You've lost that functionality too. So the main reasons for getting this getting this skimmer, the main features, the bells and whistles that originally attracted me, they're pretty much almost gone because of this new pump. It's just frustrating. It's time will tell, I guess. Run it, see how it runs. I'm just really overall disappointed in a company like ATI. It just doesn't make sense. I may have to contact them in 6 months, 8 months, I don't know. I've looked around. A lot of people have been having issues with the pump still. Average is around 8 months until they die. ATI did give me a 1-year warranty on it. Woohoo! So I should be covered when it dies, not if, when it dies. And we'll touch bases again about the Jabo guys that are going to love me and hate this video and thumbs down the video because I'm talking I'm talking bad about the Jabo pumps. But the consensus with Jabo is that it's so cheap, right? I've read that the guys say, yeah, it's cheap pumps, and I don't care that it breaks because I could just buy another one and fix it. Okay, I want to buy my equipment to have 100% uptime. All right, I don't want my stuff running 24/7. I don't need to be swapping parts every couple months. Right, like I say, my husbandry, it's off. Right, I let my reef do its own thing. Okay, I don't want to be swapping parts every couple of months. It's just very disappointing, guys. Very disappointing. But like I say, what's my alternative? That's the shittiest part. Being forced to use that garbage. Ugh. Anyhow, guys, that's the update. I'll probably go ahead and make an update video in a month or two. I really don't know. Who knows? I might like it. I don't know. Oof, that kind of thing. Oof. But I don't know. Until next time, I guess.